Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a little more impromptu of an upload because we are going to be going through the Beacon 2023 Division 1 finalists. Myself, Kairo, and in the background, the voice of PAL TV. Everyone has their permutations about where they think these teams are going to place, who it is that makes it through to Polaris. I've already seen Bodork farming the impressions on the timeline, and I thought it's my turn to steal something from him. So we've got the boys on. How are we doing, lads, and how are we feeling coming into this week of games ahead?
Yeah, doing not too bad. Yeah, exactly.
Excited.
Sunny day in Scotland, which means that obviously things are going to be pretty decent for the rest of the day.
Sounding good. I mean, as you can see here on the tweet, Kairo and I will be hosting them on his channel. I'll have the link in the description. You guys can check it out throughout the whole of the week. These are the teams that we're looking at on Liquipedia as well. It has to be mentioned. PAL just got his Liquipedia page, and Kairo still doesn't have one. So an early L for him. But let's see if the predictions can sort of shape up to be as good, perhaps, eclipse them in some ways. Immediately looking at the bracket, the teams which finished in the bottom 4 places have to play an additional game today. The first one we'll be covering on stream is Sankase versus Next in Line. We also have Yari Esports and Formulation Gaming. Will that factor into it? We'll have to see. It's double elimination. You have 2 opportunities if you go through the upper bracket as well to qualify. As long as you make it into the grand final, that will secure your place in Polaris for 2024. So we're immediately diving into this one. On the count of 3, who is in 10th place for you? 1, 2, 3. Yari Esports.
Yari Esports.
Okay. Yeah.
That's actually horrible. Yari Esports number 10. I'll get a quick word from each of you. We'll start off with Kairo. Why?
I don't know. I just like when I look at the bracket and who they're playing formulation, then it would be next in line according to like how I've done my pick'ems. I just don't see them getting like. I feel as if I don't know. Like there's only so many times a Yoru Aox can work, you know. So yeah, that's my.
I agree. PAL?
Yeah, I see Yari losing to Formulation. They just won't have anywhere near as much structure. They're not even a poor man's Paper Rex. They're a homeless man's Paper Rex. Okay, that's going to get absolutely outdone by the structure and experience of Formulation. And frankly, I see them losing to the talent and the preparation that Next in Line will have for them in the lower bracket.
Okay. Yeah, I'm of the same volition. I probably wouldn't say it in as brutal as a way. I think, yeah, sometimes they looked a little disjointed. The ideas disconnected with this Yoru that they've tried to implement. It's a lot of fun if it comes off, but I can't see it doing so here. Which then moves us into 9th place, where we have all gone for Sankase. Okay, right. For Sankase, I mean, they changed the roster around a bunch. I didn't really get too much of a good look as to what they can offer for us here. I know, PAL, you have a little bit more information about them as a team?
I've experienced them a little bit before. The number of the players have been around for a while, so they have a little bit of experience, but yet they've shown they've never really been able to peak particularly high. So I don't expect them to really win many of their games. Next in Line, I back their talent. I back again the preparation they've been doing in the background. So I think they'll go straight to the lower bracket, and realistically, against a team like Formulation Gaming, who will have a lot to prove at this point going through the lower bracket, I don't see them making it out.
Yeah, Kairo?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just what Paul said. Yeah, I just agree.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I wouldn't be too shocked if they were able to upset Next in Line, if I'm being brutally honest. I think there is a chance for that. We've seen them fall to a few teams which people would consider to be ranked lower than them in the past. But hey, 9th is where I think they sit against, you know, teams like Formulation, for example, immediately Next in Line. Yeah, it doesn't really bode too well for them. Moving on into 8th, as we're just going quick fire now. The team that we have placed there, I guess, would probably be Insight Gaming?
Insight Gaming.
Insight Gaming, yeah.
Okay.
I think
Insight.
I think I think I want to like pick this up straight away and just say, for me, like this roster has so much potential. I think they're like a Nick split kind of thriving. You think of like what they have in terms of young talent. The only thing they are missing is like the key fundamentals and like a good macro game, I think.
And look, hang me on a stake right now. Put my hand in the blocks and throw the tomatoes at me. I'm actually going to put Insight 1 ahead, and I'm going to drop Next in Line in there.
Hey, hold on, hold on. on.
I'm going to beat next in line. Finally, it's going to happen. I'm on the cope. But yeah, I think Insight do offer a little bit more. Like, it was Tots and Friends. They've had scrim time. Even when they didn't have it, they looked pretty good. I would actually favor them to do better than people would expect. Pal?
I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, they'll go out maybe in 7th, but next in line's not going out in 8th.
Okay.
The set that I've got Insight and Control going out in 7th and 8th.
Yes, I've got Control as well, pal.
Okay. That can just let me put Control in 6th. I think while some of the roles perhaps look a bit weird, you have MJT, Marky, and Noman, who all traditionally would be duelist players. MJT coming back into the roster after playing well with OXC. Yeah, there are a few issues here that I think, but in terms of the core that they actually have, what they've been building towards, some of the individual performances which have turned up a notch, I do favour them to get the win against next in line, most importantly, in terms of rankings. Then moving onwards, the next game they would have is Genkai. I don't think they're as good as Genkai, but that's the reason why I have them in 6th.
You have, so you have Genkai losing to Coalesce?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
Okay.
Kairo, why? Well, let's get these ideas clear.
Right.
Hold on a minute. Control Esports, Sid and his kittens. He's just running around having to quite literally control these highly talented individual players, and that's about it. Whereas next in line actually have people on correct roles who are able to offer some sort of element of team play that relies on the ability, the utility to set them apart. Okay, they actually have an element of cohesion where they can make the most out of the fact that there are different roles in the game for people to play.
Yeah,
I think another thing to look at it from like a story point of view between these two teams. Obviously, it's the Control next in line derby, but next in line have won every single one apart from one against Control.
Yeah, I am also trolling a little bit because I forgot about Formulation Gaming. So there you go.
Wow.
Why? Well, I hear PAL again. What's going on?
No. Look at the games. Look at the games.
Yeah, I've looked at the bracket.
Gaming,
I said that Formulation would go out against Insight. I think Insight would beat Formulation.
No, they're not.
Yeah. Why not?
I have prepped against them. I have played against them. They are not going out to Inside Gaming. Okay. Formulation and next in line last one more.
I think Insight and Formulation, like, it's just a matter of like the Formulation fall to the fire for it. I guess like the Yari Esports.
These four teams are all the same, pretty much.
No. It's your Formulation and your next in line rolls a little bit of structure. We like to play Valorant, Control and Insight. Shoot back better.
Yeah,
and ultimately, this ranking and the results of this tournament is going to be which one wins out.
Okay.
Is the structure and the attempt to play better Valorant going to win out over the firepower? Only time will tell.
Okay, only time will tell, right? And as we move on, and as time continues to progress forwards, let's lock in our top 4. Let's, have a little bit more discretion about this one.
Yeah.
Starting off in 4th, I'm going to go Genkai, right? Am I alone in saying this or not?
No. They're a tier below the other 3 teams.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not alone, but I have a different opinion.
Yeah, I think. Well, I also kind of agree because when we were doing the pick'ems, I put them in 3rd, as in they would bottle it at the final moment, which seems to be the most apt way to describe how they've been performing. What was it? The Goose House tournament we saw them playing.
Yeah.
They looked unbeatable. They completely smashed OnlyFins on Haven, which is one of their better maps.
Yeah.
Just to have the wheels fall off with a half lead on Lotus in a map 3. So I could put them 3rd. Do I think Metasport are a better team? 100%. But the only reason I put them 3rd instead of 4th is just because the bottle is there again. Do you know what I mean? I can see it happening.
The lid's coming off.
I have a very controversial opinion about when it comes to top 4.
Go.
I think Coalesce bottle it, Genkai qualify, and Metasport and Coalesce are the 3rd and 4th team.
You are at it. Wait, you think this?
No. Only Finns win. Only
Finns, okay.
Genkai 2nd, Metasport and Coalesce 3rd and 4th.
You're trolling.
No.
So Coalesce would have to go out in the, because this is the one bit distinction we can make. We can make a distinction between third and fourth. So who have you got going out in fourth?
I mean, I have Metasport going out in fourth just for the Genkai Mega Bottle. And
no, Genkai's going out. They're out in fourth. They're out in fourth.
You think so?
Yeah, Genkai are out in fourth.
I think that there will be a lot of surprises. This is Beacon finals.
Okay, right. Let's leave it to the floor. Everyone, you get to pick your own. We'll start off with Kairo. Top 4, go.
Right, okay. So my top 4 is OnlyFins number 1. Genki number 2.
Okay. No, let him cook. Let him cook.
If it was to be from this top 4, I would put Coalesce third.
Okay. All right. This is Kairo's top 4. It's wrong. We'll let him have it. Pal, what is your top 4?
Kairo's undercooking so much, he's giving me food poisoning. Genkai are going out in fourth.
Okay.
Leave them as they are. Metasport going out in third. I love my man Raleigh, but he might just fall short this time. Coalesce are going to lose in the upper final to only Finns. Jaff's going to see it. He's going to see his name in lights for the 4th time running, and he's going to go, no, I want it. He's going to lead the men to victory in the lower bracket final, and them and only Finns go through.
So this top 4 is the same as my top 4. I'm just swapping these around for the sake of the meme, as I said before.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you my actual top 4? Like
oh
if it was...
my god, you're a troll.
No,
what?
No. This is where it goes proper copium. This is where it goes.
Metasport in first.
No. Take that away. I want you to like this is pulling teams from that are like already been placed here, right? So
Control next in line.
No.
Come on.
So
spit it out.
Listen. Right, OnlyFins top.
Okay.
Genkai second. Next in line third, and Metasport fourth.
And what, Coalesce 5th?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
My lord.
I have next in line beating Coalesce.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Leave in the comments section down below who you think it is that's going to qualify for Polaris along with the rest of your tier list. Make sure to tune into the stream throughout the week, the watch parties with myself and Kairo. Before the official broadcasts begin, the watch parties will be available for you on twitch.tv/KairoCast. I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, enjoy the games.
Get it screenshot, get it on the timeline.